Hey, what's up, beautiful people? How are you all doing today? I want to say thank you to you watching this video right now. And once again, I want to welcome you to this beautiful brand new platform, ihenile.com. Welcome. God bless you for joining me. Just like you have seen the caption of what we are talking about today. Actually, this is our inaugural show on What's Your Take? Whoa! It's our inaugural show, the first of its kind, okay? What's your take on this matter? So what it simply means is that at the end of this show, I would like to have your response, your view, your comment via the comment section so that we can make it interactive. You know, the essence of this show is for us to learn from one another, okay? It's going to be as interactive as possible so that whatever I'm going to say here today is my own take. So I would like to have your take via the comment section at the end of this video. Help me do that so that what is going to happen is this. Our next session is going to be live. So I'm going to be reviewing some of your comments and your take on this. All right. So that is how it's going to go. So always remember that every of our subject that we handle here, we're going to have a follow-up, which is going to be a live section where we will now review whatever our takes are on that subject matter. So please don't fail to do this. Don't fail to, put down your comments, your view via the comment section. Personally, I wouldn't want this video to be that too long. You have seen the caption, the subject matter. Here we are talking about why do people shed tears in church? Why do people shed tears? Not only in church, maybe any other place. Why do people shed tears during praise and worship, or when they listen to a certain song, or when they hear a certain song? Okay, let me try to rephrase the question. What is that one song that whenever you hear it, either in church, on the radio, in the TV, that one song that whenever it comes up, man, it hits you emotionally. You start shedding tears and all of that. So that is another way of this question. So I'm just trying to rephrase it so that some of us might really get full understanding of what we are talking about today. Why do people shed tears in the church or any other venue, for that matter? All right, so that is the subject matter today. So whatever I'm going to say here today is my take on the matter. So now I'm waiting for your own take on this subject matter. At the end of the video, hit us on the comment section with your views, your understanding, your own explanation, your own experience. Yeah, fine. If you have such experience, something that makes you break down emotionally when you hear a certain song, please do not hesitate to give it to us. Like I said, after this section, we're going to be having a follow-up section, which is going to be live. On that section, we're going to be reading out some of these comments. We're going to be reviewing some of your comments over this subject. So that is how it's going to be. We make it as interactive as possible so that in the process, like I said, it's all about learning from one another. So please, I want to beg every one of you watching this video, do not hesitate to put down your comment, your views, and your opinion. God bless you once again. And welcome to ihenile.com. Whoa! All right, you have seen the subject matter. Just of recent, about two different people asked me this question. And in fact, that was when, it made sense to me. That was when it occurred to me that, yeah, something like this happens in the church, during praise and worship, or when a certain song is raised. You see some people who just emotionally go down. They start shedding tears. They start, like, why does that happen? And I tried from that moment, from when this question was thrown at me, I tried to carry out some research to find out exactly why people do shed tears in the church, or why people do shed tears when they hear certain songs. All right, so what I'm saying today is my take on this matter. I tried to carry out some kind of research to find out why people do that in church, why people shed tears in church. And these are a few things I found out. As humans, we have different experiences in life. At a point in time in their life, they had this near-death experience, either at the hospital bed, and while there they were struggling with life, and maybe the doctor must have told them that, they never had up to 5 or 10% chances of surviving. So at that point in time, maybe this song was just playing around the corner, or maybe after they have left the hospital bed, going home to say, okay, whatever that comes up, they have accepted it, that any moment from now they are going to pass on. Maybe in the car while driving home, maybe in the taxi while driving home, then here comes this song playing, and the same person in question, started praying on his own to say, God, please help me, I don't want to die, give me another chance. And maybe in the process, God decided to give that person a second chance, and the person didn't die. And this is like a year after or 2 years after, and this person is still alive. Now, what happens is that whenever, either in the church or anywhere, this person hears this same song that reminds him or her of this near-death experience, or when he was pleading or she was pleading for a second chance in life, it tends to break that person down emotionally. This is what I found out. There's a certain Nigerian guy that I know, whenever a particular song is sung in the church, this guy can give out, the last cent he has in his pocket to whoever that is leading that song. So I think this this praise leader now realized that, wow, this song does something to this guy. So every now and then he keep raising. Whenever he started this guy in the church, he will raise that song, and this guy will come out and start. You know what Nigerians do? He will start spraying money on this guy until every money in his pocket will finish. So I tried to carry out some investigation on why this guy does this. Do you know what happened? This guy went to Nigeria. He traveled to Nigeria. So he was traveling to Abuja precisely. So on his way, he had a very fatal accident that almost claimed his life. So this accident happened. It was a collision between him, his car, and a petrol tanker truck. So the accident was so bad that, when the impact happened, the car caught fire, and this guy was, was burnt. Up to today, he still has some degree burns, fire burnt on his body. So he never believed that he would come out alive. People never believed that he would survive it, but somehow he survived. That's just the summary of it. He survived, and whenever this song comes up, this guy will melt. If you want to get anything from him, just sing this song, you will get it. So, and that drives me back to the subject matter. Like I said, I wouldn't want this video to be too long. So what is that one song that whenever you hear it, emotionally you go down, emotionally you feel like you start crying, you start shedding tears? We would like to have your take on this. Like I said, this is my take on this. So what's your take? We'd like to get your feedback. God bless you. Till I see you in my next video. Wow, God bless you, and welcome once again to this beautiful platform, ehenile.com. Bye bye till I see you again.